Hey everyone. It's been a little while. It's been a little bit. Hey Femi. Hey Polyhex. Hey Kaijumafu. Yeah, sorry about that. Tyler is discovering some James Charles shit. Fellas, it's been a while. I've missed you. Let me boot up game. And we'll do some catching up. I've missed Baba. Guys, it's been so long we haven't even talked about the Baba video that I made. Oh, I gotta press L and R on the controller. You'll notice that I'm using my blue ones again, instead of the neon ones. Because even though that it turns out my yellow Joy-Con are the only ones left that have functional buttons, the yellow ones have fucked up HD Rumble, so I've gone back to using the blue ones. Griffin is now Games Charles. There's been a lot of drama since last stream. That's true. There was a Mario Maker Direct, Pro Jared happened, James Charles happened. I happened? There wasn't drama with me. But boy did I happen on Twitter.com. So where did we leave off last time? Did we just finish Temple Ruins? What do we got here? Well, let's see. If this is 3, and you are 5, and you are 6, then who is 4? 4 is you? The Forest of Fall. Oh, this looks scary. Hop. I can do hop. Nothing's intimidating about Baba. Why does this music sound like Undertale is trying to kill me? Love is Tella. Oh no. What? Oh, okay, I gotta... What's the undo? It's Y. Okay. I got a little more thinking to do then here. Well, we have a push block. Can we tell a push? We can tell a... Oh. Oh! Pro Jarrett is still happening right now? But what if love was push? What if love was love? Okay, I know I'm invested in this puzzle, but like, if there is shit that you'd like to catch up on, feel free to mention it, and I will bring it up. Because, for example, even though James Charles is a thing, and that's drama or whatever, oh, I think I see what I gotta do. Very, very recently, as in like a few hours ago, people are now discovering that like when he was a baby child, he had like a YouTube channel. Oh, I can't push the flag. Can I make flag is push? No, I can't. Let me actually restart this. This is trickier than it leads on, I think. Yeah, but it turns out when he was like 11, he had like a Mario Kart Wii hacking channel, and Tyler is binging it, which is why that came up at the start. But how have you guys been doing? What have you guys been doing in this past week or so? Fence is stop, Baba is you, A is wait, water is defeat. So I can't access any of this fancy business. I just got some love and I got some push. Ain't that just the way? I think I was onto something with bringing push across the water here, though. Like, that's something. What if push was Tella? Does that mean anything? Well, no, because those are two ends. Because when it's in a box, you gotta end a statement with it, and when it's not, you start a statement. From what I'm familiar with. See, if flag were push, that would be my guess. Finished last classes before graduation. Congrats, Femi, that's awesome. Don't know if I'll ever graduate Baba school, though. Can you imagine Baba in, like, a graduation gown? Stone is football. It's a stone, Luigi! Something really funny happened tonight at work. We'll do share, Kaijumafu. I feel like there was some sort of revelation we had about water regarding... See, so water is defeat. No, oh, I see. You have to push the heart on top of the flag and then warp. Okay, love is push. I gotcha. That's sneaky. That's sneaky! So then I take Tella. Ho ho ho! And then do a little bit of this. Oh! How interesting! Oh, this is gonna be tricky. I've kind of set this up in a way where I don't know if I can... Maybe if I, like, stand in the way of it teleporting. Oh, yeah, how do I get back across? Because once I push this, then I end up teleporting the word Tella. And I can't just keep pushing, either. You almost had the solution earlier. I think this is the solution. See, I thought I had to use it to, like, warp into that little pool. But now I'm not so sure. Unless I can push that heart across the water so that both hearts are on this side. This is what I meant, you're almost there. Okay. Let's see. So apparently one of my best friends from high school, who I've told where I work, has been visiting the store frequently to try and say hi to me, but we're never there at the same time. I learned about this tonight from her housemate, who just happened to come in tonight. I see. I'm gonna restart this puzzle real quick, because I think I know what I gotta do, but the pieces have to be in a little bit of a different place here. Oh? Oh, this is how we're gonna play this tonight. Is that so, Baba? I'm sorry, did it say Sideways Joy-Con are supported? Fascinating. For a single-player game anyways. Because if I want to get the left heart on the right side of the river, I have to change the rules to love is push. Well, actually, I could just do that. Well, now I've got something a little different going on. Can you teleport the water? Oh, shit! Well, that's a new one. Would you look at that? That's a new one. That's pretty clever. Uh-oh. Well, I just undid my clever business. Okay, so I think I'm making this a little more complicated than it needs to be. Because I don't think I need to involve the left heart in any way. But, ooh, that's pretty neat. So, love is push. God, I feel so big-brained. My friend's been trying to catch me for about 2 months, and then randomly her housemate stopped by while I was working and said hi. Okay, I'm following. Kaijumafu has been having good stories to share lately, and I appreciate it. Uh-oh. I gotta, like, time this right. There we go! Flag! Oh, that's it? That's the story? I thought it was going somewhere. Grand stream? I think we're at the wrong place, buddy. Well, pressing A does that. Key is pull. Oh, I can't push it, but I can pull it. Oh, how interesting. How very interesting. Well, now I'm trapped. Let's see, there's a lot of rules here. Baba is you, Keke is Keke, key is open. What do I even have to, do I need to open the box? Box has flag. Box is shut, flag is win. Key is pull. Oh hey Sharky Worky, graduated college a week ago, and so my brother is healing up pretty well. That's neat. Also hey, it's also Tiny Brain, staying up later than you absolutely should to watch Griffin's late start streams. Galaxy Brain, throwing off your sleep schedule so much you wake up right in time for the streams to start. Listen, I'm gonna be real. I had a little bit of a hard week or so. So I took a little bit of a break. I don't know if I'm necessarily feeling better. And I guess it's stuff I don't mind talking about, but I don't know if I want to like drag down the stream, you know? Well, that's not gonna work. Water is defeat. I can't fuck with any of these rules. Possibly wall is stop, but what can Keke do for me? I'm trying to pull this key. And no matter what I do, Keke's just a little fool. Because Baba has to carry the world on his back, like the smart boy he is. Oh, I just do this. I just go without the key. Well, now what? Is key push? Is key nothing? Key is nothing! What if key is move? What if Keke is key? What if Keke is key? Oh, I gotta get rid of this is statement. Hold up. I think that's a legit solution. Who needs Keke? I don't. Get the fuck out. No? Oh, because they're both. There's no end statement here. I say that's some nonsense. I should be able to make Keke into a key. He has no use to me like this. My mom and I also got to... Oh shit, I got to see Detective Pikachu too! It was the first time I went to a theater in like years, and you know what? It was better than okay. Guys, okay, so here's the thing. There's a lot of topics for us to break down. I think we're already past YouTuber drama. I think none of us are really super invested in that. Mario Maker 2 Direct. Thoughts, reactions, theories. I did a stream of it a few days ago. That was like the one exception to that hiatus that I was doing. But let's have like a longer form discussion here. And also let's talk Detective Pikachu. And also let's talk how the fuck I get this key to where I need it to be. Oh, I think I just have to get Keke to follow the path that I did. No, can Keke not be pushed? Keke cannot be pushed. He's pushing me to my limit. Bad direct. Sleepy pupper. Me during direct. Well, here's the thing. People got mad at me for saying I was whelmed during the Mario Maker Direct. And you know what? I still kind of maintain that. Legit, they announced a lot of cool features that I am excited for. But in terms of like sheer specific like new course parts, which is like the #1 thing I was interested in, I don't think we got too much. We got like water, we got cranes, and I guess diagonal conveyor belts and slopes. All of which is great, but I think those are like the #1 things I'm here for. The online multiplayer is great. I think they talked about a lot of great things. Story mode is cool. But that was the #1 thing that I was waiting to see, and I didn't really get to see much of it. So that's where I was coming from. But I don't know if I felt disappointed. Better than okay is fair. It's not amazing or anything, and I have some spoilerific gripes with it. I heard there was no Haunter. Very good Dan Olsen shout out. You know what though? I don't know if I would even say better than okay, because I liked it quite a bit, if I'm being honest. You see, I don't know if that's just, like, on account of that I, like, never watch movies in the theater, so something about that experience was just, like, more immersive or more, like, emotionally effective for me, but I really didn't expect to get, like, a lot of value out of just being like, oh, I see that Pokemon, I know who that is, I see them on the screen, I clapped. But I clapped, fellas. I don't know, there was, like, a lot of novelty in it, and I got a lot more enjoyment out of that aspect than I was expecting to. What if Keke is pull? I don't think I can do that, actually. What if I could? Can you turn the key in the 2x2 box in the bottom, like counterclockwise? I've been trying to do that, but key is only pull, so you have to be standing in one of the 4 cardinal directions and then walk away from it, and then it will follow you. So you can try to do this, but if you go here, then the key blocks you, and there's nothing you can do. You can leave it here and have access to this. Can Keke push the rules? He does have collision with the rules. That's actually pretty big. Hold up. What if words is pull? Words is not pull. Great. See, if I could get the rest of this statement up to where Keke is... Have I tried key is move? Oh, I'm a real dummy, huh? I just didn't try that one? Well, why even bother with the key at all? Just leave it where it is, I say. I feel like I asked that aloud, like one of the first things that I did, and then I just never... followed up on it. How embarrassing. Okay, this is gonna be a slick move. Oh. Wait a second. How are you gonna go down? Uh-oh. Key is... Oh. No, but I'm so close. Pull. Barbara, as you go to the polls. Yeah, we're talking about Detective Pikachu. That was a fun movie. I talked one of my managers into seeing it. I went to see it with a friend, and I don't know what their Pokemon experience with it was, but they seemed to enjoy it, so I don't know. One thing we both agreed on, though, Mewtwo's got weird teeth. I feel like a lot of Pokemon in that movie had weird, realistic McDonald's mascot teeth. And I wasn't here for it. Love is tele, love is push. No, it ain't. Oh. I like that after you die, you can continue waiting. Oh, fuck. Now I see the problem. What if I were to push all of these statements in the hole? Oh god, what have I done? Oh, well. Now they're both on one side, but not the side that I want them to be on. And now push is stuck in a place where apparently I can't get past foliage. Mewtwo reminded me of a horse for some reason. Yeah, his mouth seems too narrow, but I don't know how they could have fixed that, honestly. Because then you're just changing the design to give him like a wider mouth, and I don't know how, like, if that would work at all, visually. But it was weird seeing him, like, enunciate. I don't know about that. The death waiting is actually a solution to one of the bonus puzzles. Yeah, I noticed that you, like, even after dying, you can still use the wait function and things will happen. That said, fuck that, because that sounds like something I just cannot possibly do. Speaking of other things that I've been watching, though, Tyler finally convinced me to watch Tuca and Birdie. And you know what? It's a good-ass show. I liked it. I didn't think I would at first, but then I watched it, gave it a shot. I liked it. And to preface, I'm like a big BoJack fan, but it's like, it has a different tone, but in like a good way. It's from the same studio that does the animation. I think it's Ternante or something. There's a Pokemon store near the theater I saw it at, and I bought a Cubone plush there afterwards. That sounds wonderful. I would own so many plushies if the Pokemon Center was in Canada, but it's not. I feel like I was onto something with pushing the words into the hole. Into my word hole. Also known as mouth. Well, now these words are on the same side, which I guess is what I wanted, but I'm not quite sure what that's truly accomplished. I can't follow love where love goes. Fuck, that's too real. What if I did love is tele and I put that up here? So I can still go back and forth between the love realm. Y'all remember the love ducks from Arthur? Here's an idea. Just push shit. Just push shit. Why not? It always comes down to lining some words up and just pushing them. Oh. Well, maybe like not the tele word? Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Is love? Good question. Well, great, now what? Speaking of Arthur... Oh, that's right! Rat Wedding! Rat Wedding! They announced that Mr. Ratburn is gay. And there's a episode where he gets married. Which I don't really care. I actually have some hot Arthur takes. The animation looks kind of bad. It's very tweeny, flash cartoony. Not a fan. But then again, this comes from somebody who is perhaps out of the target demographic these days. But there's a really good... Hold on. Tyler has been sending me this image non-stop since that happened, and I really need to share it with you guys. Hold on. So are you guys familiar at all with, like... This is an old meme, but those Arthur comics that people were making? There was like an Arthur PBS website or something where you can make your own Arthur comics. And there's a really iconic one is like this. This isn't the uncropped version, but there's this one of Mr. Ratburn like folding his arms, making this face, and saying, implying that you're gay, or like implying that you're not gay, or something like that. And so now, with the news that we know, it's been like, this is like made a resurgence, and it just says, implying that I'm gay. And now it's just been reduced to that face. And you know what? As someone who implies that I'm gay, I like that one. Oh god, I remember that. You know what? Unrelated to Mr. Ratburn, I have a good image related to that as well. Hold on. I have no idea what it's called, but let me see if I can dig it up. Is it called? I feel like it starts with a T, like a TR. It actually doesn't, which makes this a lot trickier. I know you're fucking here, Arthur Comic. Let's just talk memes. I don't give a fuck. It's not like I'm making progress on these goddamn puzzles. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was called treehouse.jpg, but it's called a panic button for some goddamn reason. Okay, here. God, this is such a big mood. Oh, I gotta like do a binge of like the best of those Arthur memes one of these days. In the meantime, anybody got any ideas what to do here? Remember, you two are both suspended. Oh, you're talking about an Arthur meme. I thought like there was a you are float rule here, but there's not. Nothing is float. And I still don't know. What do you mean love is hot? Love is hot. Love is hot. Love is hot. I get it. Okay, this is sneaky, but hear me out. If we push into Tella and then start... Then we can start doing this so that the rule can be alternated on and off. Boom. Boom. I'm in, gamers. Uh-oh, give me back my flag. Love is hot, baby. Telephone. My younger sister got mad when Caillou transitioned to being animated in Flash, and that's why she stopped watching. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I was really into the Arthur fandom until that went down. Real sad. Okay, so this time, text is float. Baba is you. Ice is... There's two Babas. There's two Babas. She was 5! If I recall correctly, the animation change was because the Flash style is much cheaper. Well, no shit, it's cheaper. It just doesn't look so good. Also, like... Another weird thing... Okay, so trees are stop. Like, obviously Arthur's voice actor is different, but it's just weird, you know? To like, hear it? Because in your head, you think of it as like... Oh, Ice is no longer Tella. Oh, fuck. Look at where we're off to now. Basically what I'm getting at is that, fun fact, did you know that, the voice actor for Brain does a podcast now where he talks about climate change denial and generally being a fucking crazy person? I just thought that was interesting. So what's up with this text is float business? I'm assuming if we like line up this text in a myriad of different ways, we can push it across the trees? Like, no, that's not what happens. I thought it would float across the trees, but I guess not. That's not very Brain of him. That's kind of what I was leading you all towards. You're welcome. So key is push. Key is open. Door is shut and... Oh. Oh. Okay, so I can push key into ice. Baba is ice. I'm sorry, baby Baba boy. Oh no! It turns both of us into ice. Oh no! Oh, floating means that it can't be teleported? You see, I feel like there's a lot of rules here that you think you know, but they only kick in now, and you learn their true function like decades later. I don't think I want the key to be in here, actually. I want the key to be up there. Well, I think I'm clearly onto something with the Baba is ice theory, but... Well, now what does this achieve? Can ice be float? No, Texas float is in a locked-off box. I think I know the solution. You know that I don't mind if you tell me, Femi. Have I mentioned that my manager is a flat earth believer? Like, no joke. Frozen 2 looks great. This is a bit older news, but there's a very good documentary on Netflix called, I think, Behind the Curve. I like that one. It's good. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Right, during the holidays, we had, like, some family visiting, and one of my cousins got married, and they're great, but they came over for dinner one night, and I guess we were just talking about, like, YouTube conspiracy theories, and I think my mom was just like, yeah, can you believe people believe that crazy stuff? And this woman just starts talking about, like, I don't know, they got some pretty, like, good evidence. And she started talking about, like, how she, like, went down a rabbit hole of those flat earth videos, and now she believes them. What is it about? Behind the Curve? It's kind of about, like, the inside of the flat earth community and what, like, the big names in that community are, and kind of how they got to be there, and, like, I guess what flat earth influencers are like. Honestly, that's kind of like the biggest way to, or rather the best way to sum it up, is that it's just like the flat earth fandom. I don't know. But it's really interesting. It breaks down, like, you know, the fact that the earth is not flat, and then they talk to scientists. But it's also, like, kind of a nuanced take that, you know, that it's, like, a very sad thing that people just, like, ended up believing this, you know? I don't know. Check it out for yourself. Baba is Tella, ice is you? Baba is Tella. Oh, fuck! Because I'm a pair of Babas, that's a pair of ice blocks. Baba is Tella, okay. See, even just, like, the act of lining up these words is a puzzle in and of itself, though. Because now I'm not me. Oh, I'm fucking with so many things down here. See, because once I do this, I'm still in control, but I can't move Tella back up to where Baba is. So I gotta find a smarter way to rearrange these words. So that it's just gonna be one movement, and it all slides into place, which I think I've actually just cracked. Except I don't know if I have, because I tried to move the Baba is you down. Actually, no, I got it. I can just repeat that function upside down. Oh, but now I can't push the key because I fucked up these words. I gotta put that back in place. Oops. Look at that sneaky business. Look at that sneaky business. Griffin is gay. Correct. Hey, Hacius. If the Earth is flat, would it be like Flipside and Flopside from Super Paper Mario? Well, no, the Earth is flat, in a different way. Y'all think it's like a disc, like a DVD. I'm talking two-dimensional. So it's not like a 2D side view, it's a 2D top-down. It's not just a flat Earth, it's a flat society. When they say the man's holding you down, I mean like you're flat. There is no difference in height between your head and your feet. Prove me wrong. Ask the government. They won't tell you. Look at the flight patterns. Anyways, why are there ghosts? The best part of that doc from what I've seen... Oh yeah, this is spoilers for the very end. Spoilers! The Earth isn't flat! But they set up experiments. Yeah, they buy like all this expensive scientific equipment to be like, oh, we'll just like perform a scientific experiment. We'll play by the scientist's game and prove once and for all that the Earth is flat. And they basically test for like, oh yeah, well if the Earth is round, then the results of this experiment will show a curve. And if it's flat, then it'll show flatness. To summarize it. And they find a curve and they try again and again and again, and it's like, no, yeah, we set everything up right, it's a curve. And so the dude like headlining the experiment, once he gets those results back, he's just like looking at it and he's like, huh. And then it just ends. Flat Stanley is a flat earther. The Earth is flat, but when Mario flips into 3D, it becomes a globe. Actually becomes a cube. Like that one picture of Minecraft. The best part about Flat Earth is that they aren't always sure how the Earth actually looks like, but they are 100% sure it isn't a sphere. Technically, though, your limited understanding of the world through 5 senses can't really prove anything you... What kind of a Horton here's a who kind of shit am I seeing in my chat, Hacius? I don't know what those creatures who claim that the who's aren't real are called, but you're one of them. Anyways, ghosts are Tella. And love. Love is nothing in this world. Leave is defeat, apparently. Ghost is Tella, Baba is you. Like, I haven't looked at this puzzle at all, because I've been so fucking distracted. But I think I've got this. I take you, Ghost, and I push. Uh-oh. And I push. And I push... like so. Wait. Oh! Well, that actually accomplishes something. And then I just repeat that process. Well, now I have love. But what's a guy like me gonna do with all this love? Just gonna repeat this process a little bit more so that I can free up the ghosts again. Wondering if I can teleport the heart. Oh, I have to move the is so that love is win, of course. So I've already solved the puzzle. But I'd like to repeat this just a little bit more so that I can free the ghosts. But love is not push. Love doesn't need to be push, actually. I just need the is. But I can't get the is because Baba is you. Oh, this is dastardly. Sight can be easily tricked, like patterns that make you think you see movement, make you think you see difference, etc. How will one know that blue is blue? How are you sure anything is anything? Because we create other eyes that can verify, yep, that's blue, yep, that's curved, and all the math checks out, whereas flat math does not check out. Here's my conspiracy theory. I think numbers are flat. I thought we were talking about Arthur. Yeah, that's how we got to this in the first place, because Steven Crowder, who was the voice actor for the Brain, now does I think a podcast or some sort of YouTube show where he talks about like a lot of like Alex Jonesy shit, you know? Philosophy Tube did a good video. Philosophy Tube is really good. You know, out of that whole, like, circle, I haven't watched Philosophy Tube, but I should. I feel like, I don't know if I'm gonna like their videos or not, but I'm probably gonna binge it either way. Speaking of, Lindsay Ellis came out with a new video today, and it's very good. I'm in a very weird position of, like, loathing Disney. Oh, Ghost is you, dummy. Wait, that's not gonna fix anything because I still need that is statement, and I can't move it vertically without... Oh, yes I can! Kind of. If I do this, now I am Ghost, and if I... Oh, this is... so big-brained. See, I was thinking I could, like, move Baba down here, and then move Ghost beneath Baba, and then, like, kind of alternate that until Iz is down here, and then I could just push it that way? It's not quite so simple. Well, either way, I think I just killed one of the ghosts, so I'm gonna want to do a little bit of undoing in case I do need that teleportation function. I'm gonna turn on Ghost is Push again for a little bit here. I've moved so many things into places where they should not be moved, to be quite frank. This is approximately where it was, right? Ghost is Push, thank you. Oh, okay. So let's turn Tella back on then. I'm wondering if I can, like, free both ghosts of this curse. And love can't be pushed. Love can only be win. So you'd think getting this leaf out of the way was the big problem, but it's really not. Philosophy Tube is one of my favorites because of the presentation. I've been having an egg... Oh, I know how to fix this. Oh no, wait, no I don't. I'm just swapping the leaf again between these two ghosts. Well, if Ghost is me, well no, then Ghost would die. I'm trying to put the leaf on Baba, maybe, to let both ghosts live, but that would kill Baba. Only 2 of these 3 can live now. I live in the same city as Alex Jones, and I live in constant fear of seeing him out in public. That's true, that's scary. You don't know when he's gonna rush you. What's that one video where he's like... where he chases down that dude on this street? He's like, coward! Come here, coward! He's like sprinting down a crosswalk and he's all red. And there's no way to modify... There's an is statement up here, but I can't use this for the Baba is you statement. I have to stick with this is. What were you saying about Lindsay Ellis? Oh god, yeah. So her latest video is like on how Disney fucked over Robin Williams for like the original Aladdin. Yeah, I was gonna say, because as somebody who like really hates Disney a lot, Disney like history is fascinating to me. Like Rocco Bodie of Mega 64 is super into it as well, and he's done a couple of good videos like just talking about like the history of the parks or whatever, and it's like I don't like the parks, but it's like an interesting little piece of history. Yo, speaking of a little piece of history, I feel like, you know, in terms of as far as things that I've been watching goes, I think I glossed over Tuca and Birdie, but I'll tell you what I will not gloss over. Y'all been watching Chernobyl on HBO? Cause I could not recommend something harder. Holy shit. The mouse demands more power. What if Mickey Mouse was Alex Jones? Oh. Oh no. I just want to move the is down vertically, but I can't. I can only move it horizontally, but that doesn't do a thing for me. Especially because even if I do get it all the way down here, the U statement is still going to be blocking the way, so it's just going to be love you win, which I consider a victory, but I don't know if the game's going to agree. I run a joke Twitter giving daily updates if Disney has bought Garfield yet. That sounds great, I'd follow that. The mouse is the mad tyrant. I'm about to get real mad. I don't know, I mean, I've only done 2 Baba Is You streams, but I feel like these can go one of 2 ways. You know, out of a total of 2 attempts. But, and I feel this way with Hellblade too, but I guess we'll see if we get to it, because my sleep's been really off, given this week. And I don't know, I already kind of started late, so we'll see if by the end of Baba I'm still up for Hellblade. But I feel like these are 2 games where, like, if I think about it ahead of time, it's like, man, I don't want to stream Hellblade, I don't want to stream Baba. I want to stream Xenoblade and Breath of the Wild and Sonic 06 and Cuphead? Is that all the games I'm streaming? I think it's 6 total. I think that's the 6 right now. But these 2 I don't quite look forward to in the same way. But that's like in advance. When I actually get around to it, it's like, oh yeah, this is fine. But I don't know why it's only these games that I feel that apprehension about. I guess because they're just like maybe a little more slower, a little more serious. But I think with Baba, there's a lot of opportunity for great conversation topics. Used Ghost to teleport the— oh! You can teleport the words! Wait, what? To teleport the leaf is defeat. Oh. Oh, that's dastardly. That said, I've now pushed Ghost into a corner. Talk about thinking twice about the way you use your words. But I can't push the Ghost into the is, can I now? So even if Ghost was Tella, what's this gonna do now? Also, it's very weird to see foliage, a 7-letter word, in the Baba format. Because usually it's only like 2-letter words, or maybe 5 or 6, but 7. That's outrageous. Watching Griffin's stream, it is like listening to the ramblings of a mad scientist for 2 hours. Well, I haven't said I'm a pickle yet, but give me a few years, we'll see what happens. Give me a little bit of sauce. Put a little bit of sauce on the line, we'll see what happens. Well, there's a way to make these ghosts unpushable by pushing this part of the statement, which you could, in theory, use to make it overlap with the is. But I'm so dumb. The leaf is still here. I don't know what to do about this. Unless, like, you could use the leaf to, like, destroy parts of the wall, but leaf is defeat, not leaf is destroy, so... Push Ghost to left of leaf. Then unpush. Well, you see, here's the tricky part. Ghost cannot be pushed, because leaf is on Ghost. I could reinstate this. But that just passes the leaf to another ghost. Unless you want me to do this, I guess? But I can't do anything with love. Like, maybe I could use, like, love is Tella and then put love in the is and then... But none of that's gonna work. Hey, speaking of, they announced that Rick and Morty is coming back at the end of the year, so get your sauce packets ready. You know what's weird? Is that I was about to be like, oh yeah, if you think about it, Disney owns Rick and Morty because Disney owns McDonald's, and so they own the set. They don't own McDonald's. I just kind of assumed they did, because what the list of what they don't own is shorter, I think. The store that I work at sells a lot of Rick and Morty merchandise. Oh. I watched season 1 and I think season 2. But I fell out of it. What I guess season 3 was the Pickle Rick season. And up until that point, it was just like, oh yeah, I'll watch it when the season's done. I'll wait on that. I'll get around to it eventually. But then Pickle Rick happened, and it just killed any interest I had in the show. And I really like Dan Harmon. I'm a huge Community fan. I actually binged a lot of it a while back. I feel like there was like, I mentioned binging season 6, like the Yahoo Screen season, on stream already, but afterwards I just binged all of Community. Still a very good show. But Rick and Morty I don't think is particularly... I'm excited to see what he does next, that's for sure. Because I think his end is good. But I think a lot of what turns me off regarding Rick and Morty is a lot more of like the Justin Roiland kind of humor, which I'm a lot less so here for. You know, I feel like it wore thin real quick. Season 3 wasn't very good. There was like one good episode in season 3. My older sister and dad are super into it. Restart? Okay. Position the ghost next to leaf, then remove push. I gotta sit up for this. Also, you can use the right stick to move Baba. I've been using the D-pad up until this point, but that's good to know. Position the ghost next to leaf, then remove push. Eh? Femi, what could this mean? Wrong leaf. The word leaf! I got it all wrong. Next to the word leaf. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! That is some sneaky business. That's really all you gotta do, huh? And what we've also done in the same move is remove the defeat value from foliage. And foliage isn't stop either, which means there's nothing stopping us from getting ourselves a little bit of love. I can't believe you've done this. Not gonna lie though, seeing this game legit hurt Griffin's brain is fun. I completed 5 stages, which by the way, that one was called Haunt, didn't even notice. So we'll see. I don't know, I think we can complete this chunk by the end of... Oh my god, it's already been an hour. Ghost Guard. I'm gonna do Crate Square. This is a real close-up. Baba is you. Hedge is stop. Water is, brick is hot, flag is defeat, win and pull, box is pull, flag is melt, Baba is you. Scrap! This is my little Baba rap. Anyways, I am very lost. So, oh, how fascinating. Brick is hot. Just like the bricks of graphite at Chernobyl were hot. It's a pretty good TV series. By the way, tell you what I'll also recommend, the Chernobyl podcast. If you like the show, first of all, the creator and writer, Craig Mc something or other, is actually like super active in like that show's subreddit. Oh, boxes pull. And he's like responding to, oh, I'm a little choo-choo train. But he like responds to a lot of people's like comments and questions like completely unprompted, and it's been super cool to see so far. But also, he does a podcast with Peter Segal from NPR. I don't know who that is, but maybe you do. And they kind of just go through it episode by episode and talk about like how they adapted like the true story. And it's really, really interesting. I've been like super into it. So if there's anything I've recommended, it's been that. Like that's legit that's gonna go down as like some classic TV. Anyway, so what can we do about brick is hot? And what can we do about any of these words? What have I done? That looks like something I do. But why does that kill the flag? Because water is hot, so it cooks the flag. Were we gonna talk about Pro Jared though? I feel like we mentioned Pro Jared in like a list of things that happened since last time. But you know what? When I said, oh yeah, Pro Jared was a thing that happened since I last streamed, somebody said that there was like an update in that whole situation, which I might not have heard. So if there is an update and if there is something that's worth talking about, then sure. God, you know what though? There was like this one, I forget what video I was watching. For some reason I feel like it was something Mario 64 related, but look at this, now I have 4 crate choo-choo. I don't know what this achieves, but I like it. But I got this like related video that's like, Pro Jared, the story you never knew. I don't know why. I usually don't click on those kinds of like clickbaity thumbnails, especially regarding YouTuber drama. But for some reason I did, and I watched it, and it was like, yeah, we're trying to like get the most respectful take on this possible, and be as respectful as possible to all parties involved. But it was like, and once Holly got caught, the memes kept flowing, and they just kept talking about like spicy memes, and it's like these are people's lives. What are you doing? Why are you talking about anybody like this? He posted a thing, I think. Did you mention what happened earlier today? I don't keep up with this. All I know is that there's spicy memes apparently. Which I guess is just what this channel considers people talking about clowns these days. I'm choosing to do this. What could I possibly use these crates for, though, is what I'm wondering. If I align a crate next to a word, does that mean that I have the ability? I don't think you can align a crate next to a word, because they're pull only, which means Baba has to be the intermediate between the box and the wall. I miss people calling them jokes. Yeah, I do too. Okay, I'm trying to like not to pull these. This one's really racking my brain. I can do that? Oh, maybe that's what I do. I don't see how this isn't considered a win, but okay. Flag is pull. I know flag is pull. It already is. That's why it keeps dying. But flag is also melt. And I can do flag is win and pull, which is ideally what I want, but it also means that brick is defeat and water is hot. And I don't need that water hot. Boy, he's cooking. Crates pull flag. Oh, I was thinking about this. Uh-oh. In like a word way. Uh-oh. In like a... Oh. Oh, fuck. I don't even know how I'm deciding. They're like, oh yeah, I'm so smart for figuring that out, when somebody in chat told me. It's not quite how that works, Griffin. It's not quite how smart works. This is very tricky. I don't know, you're always used to like pull movement, or rather push movement in games, but pull movement is something else entirely. That said, I think I figured it out. Oh. Oh, shit! Okay. Oh. Oh, how interesting. Oh, how interesting! Can I? Why can't I touch flag? Flag is win, is it not? Oh, do I just do this? Okay. I feel bad for people who are like legitimately fans of him and like got stuff signed by him. Oh my god. Remember when he interviewed Reggie? Remember Reggie? Alright, what do we have here? Blank is win, Baba is Baba, and you. It's good to know Baba is Baba. A little bit of validation every now and again. Ghost is pull. Why is flag? Oh, flag is you. Hence why Baba is Baba and you. Ghost is pull. Ghost is move. This is not a good game to play tired, folks. I'm gonna be frank. I keep thinking I can pull words now. How does... Is Baba a kill? Why is this happening? Little ghosty? What are you doing to my words? Why do I kill everything I love? Oh, ghost is... Ghost and weak. Other than that, the only meme I... Okay, okay, listen. I don't think the Pro Jared memes are the problem. Personally, I think those are funny. Because that... Oh, so I can't personally touch the ghost is what it's saying. But I can pull the ghost. Now, how do I do something like that? Because I can't go far enough to the right to push it upwards to hit that flag. I can't get that ghost to bring that word back home. I just thought it was weird that that video that was supposedly like, you know, a very serious and respectful summary of events, like, focused on the memes when it's like, if you're talking about the story behind what happened, why are you talking about spicy memes? First of all, I think in any context, if you're saying the phrase spicy memes, you've already gone wrong. But especially when talking about like the fact that he's like sending nudes to like minors and like cheating on his wife. I think in that order, descending order, escalating order, the minors thing is the worst thing. But the cheating on the wife was pretty bad too. It was all bad. Feels like memes shouldn't be like the focus of a video like that, you know? Just came off as weird, I don't know. What I think is kind of interesting is that Normal Boots is in the middle of a season of a show where we're deciding the best of a certain topic. That show got promoted to me, I don't know by who, I think by PBG or Pro Jared. I never kept up with them. I meant to say Gerard, the completionist, Pro Gerard. But yeah, I was immediately like not interested in that show whatsoever. So I don't know where that's gone. I don't know. That comes off as like a lot of like a listicle in video form. See, so even when the level starts, the flag and Baba is symmetrical. You can walk to the left a little bit, but that puts the flag in front of Baba as opposed to having Baba in front of the flag. So there's a couple things we can do. We can try and remove the Skull's Defeat rule. We can try to bring that flag rule back home. We can try to break the bonds of Flag Is You, which I don't see being doable. Yeah, we all saw Pro Jared's nudes, Hacius. Get over it. Literally, they were everywhere on Twitter. Listen, as a maid dress expert, as a boy in dress expert in general, Pro Jared could not pull that outfit off. I'm sorry to say. Sometimes you just gotta know. When I can't understand what the context of that could be. Because I try to think of like why I do what I do with my gay ass Fire Emblem shit. It's like, oh, because I like it. But that doesn't come off to me as the reason why Pro Jared would do something like that. But I don't know the guy, so I don't know why I'm making analyses. No, but he shaves his balls. Oh. For some reason I didn't look for that. Wow, but I guess he does, huh? I don't know if Griffin ever did nudes in it though. I haven't, thank you very much. That's premium content. I don't give that away for free. Or at all, yet. This goddamn skull! Listen, I'm just gonna say, when the Griffin nudes get leaked, and they will, they're gonna be tasteful, they're gonna be classy. Pro Jared, you see those leaked nudes and you're like, oh, whoa! You're like Paul Rudd when he sees nude Tane. When you see the Griffin nudes, you're gonna be like, now, Griffin I can get into. It's like the nude Tane you want to see. What the fuck am I talking about? I heard of your sub for 2 years. Get the nudes, I just gave myself fucking hiccups. Fuck. Oh no. And I still don't know what I'm doing with this. Femi, help me! No. Oh. Yeah, somebody brought up Patreon. Speaking of, didn't they do a thing recently where they... Oh god. These are like intense hiccups too. Baba, please cover your ears. Is that, it's so hard to focus with these hiccups. Oh, please. One, Patreon, is that they changed the way their billing works, so that $1 patrons are like much worse now. And everybody was saying that like, oh yeah, if you have a Patreon, set one up right now and like launch it, make it live, before these policy changes go into effect, because then you'll be grandfathered into the old billing method, which charges creators less, I think per dollar or something like that. So I thought I had my Patreon set up, but I looked at it today and I guess I didn't, but it's not like I had any backers on that anyways, so I'm fine with just commissions and Twitch, but as of the current moment, those two particular spaces have not been, Jesus Christ, the most active? Jesus! These are like violent hiccups. Also, I think I have a strategy. For you see, in the same way that this flag up here can get caught on this wall and I can keep going left, which creates like a drift, I'm wondering if I push on all these words to create like a wall. It creates a little bit of a lead, but not enough to make a difference. It's a good theory, but not good enough, I guess. Is this an extra level? I don't... It shouldn't be. How do you leave? This is level Fall-7, Ghost Friend. I'm gonna return to map real quick, but I'm pretty sure it's not a bonus. Yeah, this is just Fall-7. Maybe I watched one of his videos, but TBH, after being 100% over gaming YouTubers, I haven't bothered. I don't know if there's any like current gaming YouTubers that I watch at the moment, but super recently I did talk a little bit about new YouTubers that I have been getting into, and I'll re-recommend these because I think they make for a great binge. Down the Rabbit Hole, obscure internet content. A lot of good stuff there. And sometimes not even obscure internet content. His most recent video was just one where he talks about the hurdy-gurdy, which he seems to be quite an expert on, and you know what? It's actually fascinating. I didn't know anything about the hurdy-gurdy, and now I do. There is one that I know the last time I brought this up, there's another channel that I brought up, but I'm not remembering it now. Although what I will say is that Defunct Land I've talked about even before that, but they're doing an excellent series, which is like Defunct TV. It's like a sub-series, but it's all about like the life of Jim Henson and like his whole like career, and that's been like a super interesting series. So if you're not already like into Defunct Land, check that out. Check out that channel in general. They do like a lot of videos about like dilapidated theme parks, which I don't know. I've only been to like a theme park in my goddamn life, but that shit just makes for good video content. Let's see. And then the third one, which I do remember, but it's not the one that I forgot, is Luke at This. It's from The Things one. You may know him from the YouTube Poop Space, and they're kind of like a gaming YouTuber, but like good. Imagine JonTron, but like not a Nazi, but like still good humor. I don't know. I think you should look at This. There's only a few episodes up on the channel right now, but I think the kinds of content that he's been covering up until now are like, it's good. It's good, except the one time he talked about anime for a really long time, and I wasn't really into it. Baba is Pole. Can Baba be Pole? Baba is Pole. What did I just do? I just did something that gave me double movement, but maybe I didn't. Maybe. That's pretty clever. I'm gonna give it to those rascally devs. I crashed my ghost. Whee! Oh no, but now my flag's in a corner. Well, I know what I'm doing now at the very least, so... I'm always so sad when I pop my ghost like a balloon. It's like when you drop your ice cream. Okay, so I'm gonna go... Ghost is move. I'm gonna try... No. I'm gonna pull you. First things first. Pull you so that you're facing the right direction. Next... Oh god. Next step. Ghost is move. Baba is... Pull. See, I just had to get to the right of it. So, flag is win, sure. But then what? Because I don't know how I'm gonna get to that if that's surrounded by what? Oh, because I am flag. Sneaky. Night. See, I don't watch Nightmind, but one of their videos, which if you haven't watched, I don't know why you're here in this stream, but the video they did on Hey Kids, like when I'm all like, hey kids, you are back again? I really cannot believe it. And nobody knows what the hell I'm talking about. I say go watch that Nightmind video that they did on that subject, because you know what? That's a pretty good breakdown of Hey Kids. Is Hey Kids still doing their thing? I miss them. They've gone away and come back several times. So what are we dealing with here? Rock is push. Leaf is Tella. Oh, how interesting. And we just got a spare is lying around, so I guess we'll take that with us, why don't we? We can't take this word with us? How is that? Because the words are floating. Text is float. Baba is you. Rock. So rock is push. Griffin showed me Hey Kids a few years ago, and I'm still upset. You're welcome. Ghost has flag. Ghost is defeat and shut and push. So I have to unlock the ghost? That's some serious shit. But the words are still floating, so I don't know what I can do with this is statement. I mean, it's like a spare? So I assume that I can do something with it, right? But what exactly, I'm not quite sure. We can change the factors of the rock, and we can change the factors of the leaf. And we can swap the push and tele commands respectively. Holy shit, these hiccups. But there is no second rock. So if rock was Tella, where would that take us? And how does that impact it is the word? I don't need it's Porter, I got my new friend is Porter. I think the Hey Kids channel got deleted though for sure, but they've come back and disappeared several times. So I don't know if they've come back like again since and I just don't know, or if they're just like inactive now. I don't know. No, fellas, these hiccups have like fucked me. I'ma be real. This is the worst part of my week yet. I don't need hiccups on top of it all. Okay, so key does not move. Ghost has flag, ghost is defeat and shut and push. I can't make a ghost come to me, so I definitely have to get to the ghost. Which means I have to cross the foliage. Now if leaf could be push... Actually, yes. Because there is a spare is statement here, which I could plug in to this. This is kind of tricky, but give me a second. No, no clue what that does for me. Oh god, hiccups suck. TBH, they physically hurt me. I don't know if they hurt me. Although I will reiterate that these ones are particularly violent and intense. But, altogether, I don't know if they're painful. Just annoying, I guess. So, Femi, I don't mean to rely on you for every single puzzle, but, you want to send a little bit of clues my way? You know what I'm saying? Just, thought I'd throw that out there. I am very, very lost on this one. Like, given just the words and the parts that I have access to, I'm, like, trying to think of, like, all these different combinations, but, like, this feels a little bit more like a Baba Is You Part 1 than a Baba Is You Part 2 is all I'm saying. Hey, I'll tell you what else happened over the weekend. Tetris 99 did the third Maximus Cup, and I should mention that I've won all of them up until now, and I may win this one. I don't know. The results aren't in. But during my crummy week, I still tried to put time into that, and I didn't get as many points as I usually do. But I've also not been seeing so much competition with this one, so I think people are just like participating in it less. I don't know. Also, can the rock just go through the leaves? I can't say that I tried that. Like a baby fool. Griffin. Well, that gets us a step forward, doesn't it? I asked you about that earlier and you didn't respond. I'm sorry. I actually saw more people participating because of the exclusive theme. Well, here's what I've been doing during the Tetris Maximus Cup, is that I check the Tetris 99 hashtag on Twitter to see, because people will post their clips and their screenshots or whatever, and a lot of the time in those screenshots it shows what their grand total score from the Maximus Cup is. So I look at that and compare it to mine. So like, if a lot of people are posting like high 3,000, then that's what I'll try to aim for. You know, I try to like look at an average to kind of see like, okay, well if this is where other people are at, then I'm gonna be there just to be safe. I'm gonna set that as my goal. And usually I score like 3,000 plus, but I just didn't this time around. Which is actually weird, because I got like way more wins than I usually did, but I just like didn't put as much time into it. So we'll see if it was still enough to crack the top 1,000. We'll see. I don't know. I've really been enjoying my 2-time reigning champ title, though. It's all I have. I'm wondering if we could teleport foliage. I'm just so confused about what we do about the key. We could. I didn't mean to. Can I undo a restart? I think I'm actually piecing this together, Femi. Give me a second, I'm gonna entertain a theory real quick. And then, I'll get back to you on that whole please God help me, I'm dying situation. And I'm dying. See, because I'm thinking, what if gamers were real? What if Leaf was tele and is push? Because I don't have any need for rock now. Which I believe is also what Sega said when they fired Crush 40. See, so now I can do that. I don't know why I would do that, because now I can't leave, and I'm trapped. The longer Griffin plays this game, the more he turns into Tommy Wiseau. I already did like a full stream of the room. That transformation is long since completed. The hiccups. Rock is Leaf. I tried Rock is Leaf. But that does make sense, because then you have another warp node. Fuck. I tried that. Wait, did I? How would I get Rock as Leaf? Oh. Yeah. Fuck. But now, oh, because is tele is turned off. Fellas, my sarcophagus, my diaphragm. Why did I call it sarcophagus? Is doing a number on me, if I am being frank. See, but now how do I get this push? I guess I shouldn't have pushed it against the ceiling. Because Rock is Leaf. We don't need to cram that up into the corner anymore. We can take this. And then we need Leaf is Tele and Leaf is Push. But the is crammed up against the ceiling. So this is what I'm gonna do. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I can't turn off that push. I just gotta undo. How long has that been overlapping? Oh my god. Okay, we gotta do some rethinking here. Speaking of Crush 40, the Team Sonic Racing soundtrack is a banger, and also it just came out tonight. Also, they changed some voice actors again, so now some of them sound funny. I think I remember that. Didn't they make it so that Knuckles isn't a hentai voice actor anymore? I'm very disappointed by that change. Cause now, I just have Knuckles hentai quotes in my head for no reason. Before, they were in my head for a reason. So I could say, hey, fun fact, did you know that the voice actor for Knuckles the Echidna, yes, that Knuckles, did voice acting for hentai? And then my friends would be like, whoa, no way! And then I'd show them the audio, and then they'd be like, whoa, what the fuck? Now what? Now it means nothing. Now I just have a stranger's hentai in my head. Wait, Knuckles is voiced by Roger Craig Smith now? Leaf needs both Push and Tele. Well, I already have that in place. Push is off now, you don't need to rewind that far. Yeah, but now I have 2 teleports, but I need to be in this area and then push the leaves. No! If you press L and then B, oh, well. See, if you're hovered over this and then you press B for back, not A for accept. This is what the B button does, it restarts. I don't like that. Dan Green hasn't been the voice for Knuckles for a while? Really? I thought they only changed it with this game, but... Make Rock is Leaf. But I did Rock is Leaf, I don't understand. Okay, Rock is Leaf. I'm gonna keep my hands off of Is Tele. Put Rock on key. Sorry, that was step 2. I guess I gotta press B, as it were. See, having the premeditated thought to be like, oh, of course, step 1, Rock on key. There is no reality in which I would think on my own to do that. But yes, now Rock is Leaf. Do step 1 before step 2, please. It's still relevant to Sonic 06 Knuckles, though not as relevant. Knuckles was Travis Willingham, aka Long Ku, King Garon, other voices after Roger Craig Smith and stuff. When did they get rid of Dan Green? It sounded like Dan Green in Sonic Forces when he said, "I'm sorry, Vector, this is what war is." Where he says, "I'm sorry, Vector, you've been drafted." Oh, so it kind of just goes in a triangle then? I don't know what that achieves. They got rid of him in Sonic Freeriders Connect? Well, huh. Well, like, I guess whoever the current voice is of Knuckles is like, has been very convincing in the meantime. They just sound similar. Yeah, very similar. That's a good casting pick. Could have fooled me. And did, as a matter of fact. They changed the whole cast after Freeriders? I mean, I guess Amy definitely has a different voice. I think Tails has been the same for a while. I know that for like the adventure games, and I think Heroes, they had a little kid who, and this is true, his name is Connor Bringus. Never forget his name. And then they've just had like the modern one for the past like forever. Who I believe is now the Jump Up superstar, Kate Higgins, right? Is that her name? They changed Tails as recently as Sonic Boom. I almost threw up. That almost made me throw up. You need Leaf is Tele and Leaf is Push. Sorry, I've been doing a lot of fiddling with this in the meantime. I've had that set up before though, so I know what I'm doing. So, what? Just gonna push all of these down by 1 so that I can retrieve this is. Even just like the act of pushing these words into place to solve these puzzles is legit really hard. Well, great. Now key is going all over the place and I can't get the key. I can't follow the key. So now what? It was Kate Higgins before, but they changed it to Colleen Villard, who voiced Charmy as well, and you didn't notice because it's like the exact same voice. Step 2, make Rock is Leaf. Step 3, make Leaf is Push. Oh. Step 4, push Leaf into position so that you can teleport while making Leaf is Tele. What is wrong with you, Baba? Babar? Why you do these ridiculous stuff? Is disgusting like hell. Make Leaf is push. Push Leaf into position so that you can teleport while making Leaf is tele. But I see what you're trying to do to make me overlap with the tile, but Leaf is push is already turned on, so I'm only ever gonna push the Leaf. Shit, I have that backwards. Swap push and tele right now. Oh. Ah! This isn't what I want at all. What does that do? Don't make push yet? We got Hey Kids, Wiseau, what's next? I haven't done any Tommy Wiseau impressions during this stream. I thought Sharky Warky was just making general Griffin references. If you want Wiseau is what you'll get, but it's not what I'm given right now. Did you hear about Griffin mentioning Knuckles' voice in hentai? Everybody knows that. We've all seen his echidna four-headed penis. Everybody knows. It's all news. Griffin drinks some water. Oh my god. It doesn't do anything. It's an old wives' tale. There's no such thing as a cure for hiccups. Everybody's got their own little, oh, try this. But I'll tell you what, those people who said it don't have the hiccups right now like I do. You need the leaf tile. One tile to the left of where it currently is. Well done. But now, oh, hold on. If I move push to the top, then I can take it back out if need be. It is to the left. Now what? It does feel like I'm close to something, but too dumb to truly crack through. Then make leaf is push vertically while teleporting. Oh, I'm dumb, bitch. Wait, but that's easy though. But I still need leaf is push turned on because now I can't move these worm points. Oh, no, I see. See, because now this tile can overlap, so my guess is that I'm supposed to do this. You know, that shoves it into it, but that's not what I'm getting right now. Unless I just move the is statement and then move the push block down and then move is back into place. And then just do tella and then that. Holy shit. Yeah, alright, that's a little something. A little something to think about. Thank you, Femi. I would never have guessed this without your help. Excuse me? I hear magnesium is actually legitimately a cure for the hiccups, but like as a long-term deal. What does a long-term deal mean? You need to wait between pushes. Well, that part I understand. But I thought I needed to get the leaf, like, overlapping with the ghost. Is it fine if it's not overlapping? Guess we're about to find out. And I can't push the leaf over top of the ghost, whether or not the key is present. I don't think there's such a thing as no hiccups ever at all. That sounds like a very Since when could I push the ghost? Since when could I push the ghost? The hiccups are caused by / related to an issue with the smooth muscle sphincter. I'm sorry. With the smooth muscle sphincter in your throat, which is caused by not having enough magnesium. I thought it was caused by talking about nudes and pro Jared. I'm so close to it, Femi. You're gonna need to give me one last little smack on the ass to get me that last little step forwards. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why does the ghost want to play with me? What the fuck? Oh, I pushed the ghost into the key. Please hold all slapping of the cheeks for the end. Please hold all questions for the end of the presentation. Oh my god. I've had just about enough of this foliage. Or maybe I've just had enough of a baby horse? Is that what a foal is? Okay, so those do kill me. Good to know. Leaf is move, key is push. Key is gate. What do I want key for? Hedge is stop. Leaf is leaf, and foliage is defeat. I thought I understood what the state of the game was, and then you won? No, yeah, because I can move the ghost into the key, but not the leaf, I think? Oh yeah, here, Femi explains it. On the same step, the leaf was pushed, the key teleported to the leaf's old position, and the ghost was pushed into the leaf's old position. Then Baba touch flag and win. Yeah, something like that. So what do I want key for? What is withholding my win? Fungus is shut and pull. Fungus has flag. Flag is win. Hey guys, I know we've been talking about a lot of cursed things today, but can I show you the most cursed thing of all that I've seen? Listen, I know we're all fans of Super Mario Broth here on this stream, but I'd really, really like to share with you today a certain piece of knowledge. I'd like you all to meet Canopio. Or rather, just Canopi. It's not Canopio. Canopi, an unused character found in the data of Super Mario Galaxy. Despite appearing similar to a toad, it is not friendly, and will hurt Mario on contact. Due to being unfinished, there is an error in the texture mapping, resulting in Canopi having a second face under his chin. I don't know about you, but this is fucking scary! And there's an animation of it hopping, and it has no arms, and it's very low poly, which either implies that it's meant to be tiny, or numerous, or both. Like the little insects in Twilight Princess, where there's like hundreds of them, and you gotta ward them away with a flame. Thanks, I hate it. This sounds like some creepypasta shit. Thank you, I'm very afraid of it too! Early models are often low poly. Don't give me any of your facts, Femi. They are an enemy. They meant to have a level in Mario Galaxy where you go into the deep dark, to the Canopi Cosmos. I'm trying to think of like something alliterative. And so you go, Canopy Cave. And then you go. And Mario's got like a headlamp on. No, Captain Toad has his headlamp on. And he's like, oh, I got this, Mario. He goes into the cave alone. He doesn't know what's coming. He sees the Canopy. He thinks they're friends. He doesn't know any better. They take him. They swarm all over his body. They grab him and they carry him away. And he's never to be seen again. When Mario goes in after him, all he sees is a pile of bones and a headlamp. Then he sees what's made this happen. And he sees that they're still hungry. And they start hopping towards him. And there's no stopping them. Griffin is writing his own creepypasta now. 2 a.m. chat is great. Hey, what if they were tiny, and then also what if when you stepped in a canopy, their mushroom had exploded, and then a bunch of tiny ones came crawling out, like when you step on a mama's spider and a million baby spiders come out? I just thought that was interesting. Anyways, what's this puzzle about? Leaf is move, key is pull. Well, leaf is move. Those are these leaves. I'm looking for these leaves, baby. And leaf and foliage is defeat, so I wonder if I can pull leaf. I most certainly can. I most certainly can pull leaf, and I will. But now leaf must be push. Also, there's a move thingy up here. See, I'm trying to get it like directly like in this square and then like to travel upwards, but I think the way the hedges are set up doesn't let that work. So, in game theory, gotta do a little game theory here. Just gonna put this leaf up here, turn on the move command, and see what it does to this here foliage. Oh. He took my key! Come back with that. Oh. Okay, a little bit of a do-over here. I need to go back to leaf is push and set the movement to the left and right axis like that. Then leaf is move. Interesting. So nothing seems to happen when... Oh, you sneaky bitch. I'm like glaring at this game right now. Perhaps stealing my key is not such a bad... Can you put your words in your places? Perhaps key is pull is not a bad idea after all. If the leaf could... Fuck. What if there was a toad screaming a blood-curdling scream every time you killed one? That is confirmed. They do that, yes. It is a sea of toad screams. I like to think that they act like a fungal disease, where toad breathes in the spores, and they set in toad's nasal cavity. They absorb nutrients from their host, eventually expanding by eating them from the inside out. They were growing inside of Captain Toad for days without him realizing. By the time he felt them, it was too late. For some reason, that's too far for me. I don't know, I don't like thinking of Canopio as an illness that can live in you. Like a tapeworm. I don't like that. I don't like that so good. This is a tricky little setup, but let me see what I can do here. So if the key is a tile and that's not gonna work. My guess is that I need leaf here and key here, and then it drags up into the mushroom. I have no idea. Oh, key is moved, dumbass. No, I guess that's where the difficult part comes in, because you can't do that. Toad inflation? Remember Bowser's Inside Story? I don't think of that so much as parasites as... What's the word where it's a symbiotic relationship? I guess a symbiotic relationship. Mario and Luigi are like the chicken pox, I think. How and why they're like that, I think, though, are up for you to decide. Mutualism? Possibly. That might be the word that I'm looking for. But I think symbiotic relationship is apt enough. This is infuriating. Because even though Leaf is in position right now, as soon as I do Leaf is move, it's gonna start moving on the left and right axis instead of the up and down axis, which is what I want. Symbiosis? Yeah, that, I guess. I don't know. What other host slash not host relationship words are there? What other categories do you think the Mario Brothers are to Bowser? I say it's symbiotic, but well, okay, so there's symbiotic where it's good for both of them. There's parasitic where the disease takes from the host. What's one where the host takes from the not host? What's that one called? Can I post a link? Wikipedia has a nice diagram. Links are turned off in chat, but if you send them to a mod, then they'll be able to share. But I'll be frank, I probably won't look at it because I'm very obsessed with this Baba Leaf puzzle. That's not how it works. Well, what if I made a virus that could be like that? What then? Science. That's not how it works because they aren't a host? Well, I won't be a host to these attitudes. I feel like all of my great commentary is really underscored by these hiccups. I feel like something's a little different about the delivery. According to Wikipedia, there's mutualism, commensalism, parasitism, neutralism, amensalism, and competition, all of which are a subset of symbiosis. Fascinating. If I recall correctly, one is mutual benefits, symbiosis, one is mutual, one detrimental, parasitic, and one mutual, one mostly unaffected. I forget the name. Well, if I were infected with Baba, I think he'd be the kind of creature that makes you more powerful. Somehow I get the feeling if key is moved, this ain't gonna solve the puzzle. It just passes right on by. Can you believe it? My brain is running out of gas. Well, Femi, I'm afraid I'm gonna need you to run on fumes for a little bit, as it were, because this is my stumpedest yet. Wouldn't it be symbiotic? Symbiotic, I think, is if it's mutual, though. I'm talking about, like, reverse parasitic. Kill fungus by making key walk up. Well, yeah, but you need to put the key here, but the key can't walk up unless you push up prior, but you can't push up because these hedges are in the way. No shit, that's what you gotta do. That's what I've been saying aloud from the beginning. But look, once it's here, what are you gonna do? You gotta pull it up? I don't think so. You gotta push it up? How, idiot? And you can't... The leaf pulling the key thing is interesting, because that can drag it through the leaves, if possible. But that's not gonna do anything. It's a cool discovery, but I see no application of it here. Key is push, key is move, key is pull to pull key down. What? That is the wrong image. Key is push. Key is move. Key is... Ain't that some sneaky business? Oh, this is dastardly. Look at that. Well, now, how do I get across? Because I can't modify the leaf and foliage is defeat rule. Yeah, that's a good trick. That's a good one. How about the rest of this, though? Let's see. See, if I could, like, foliage is move or something like that, then that can make sense, but I'm not seeing any options for that. Leaf is key? Oh. Personally, because leaf is leaf, so it's contradicting. I think you have to do that, but with leaf instead of key. Well, how would leaf... Are you saying that I do need the leaf to pull me? I can do leaf as pull. See, I think the reason it was able to do that to the key, though, was because key was set to pull. There's nothing here that once I set leaf to move that dictates that Baba is pull. So if I, like, do this, it's just gonna kill me. It's gonna squish me. Fungus is pull, but flag is not pull. This is so... unbelievable. Okay, so I'm kind of on the right track then. Leaf is push, no, pull. No, no, pull. Do I want it up here then, or I guess, yeah, I do. Okay. But it's not going the right way. Yeah, the left side is like, oh, come on. Oh, hey, Key. I'm just gonna have you turn around real quick. I need Leaf as pole again. And not Leaf as move, just pull. So you go... No, no. Bad Leaf, thank you. For some reason, that's way harder to set up with the Leaf than it is the Key. So now Leaf is move and also pull? Oh my god. Oh my god! Whose brain? Do I gotta eat to make this real? Hey, side note, side question, little tangent. What the fuck just came out of my mouth? Anyways, Key is move. But now Key cannot be pull. Oh, it doesn't need to do this, actually. Because I can just... Wait, can I? Uh-oh. What tomfoolery is this? I thought I heard Keaton instead of Key, and just went, oh no, Griffin's hallucinating now. Baba broke him. I don't see how hallucinating Keaton could be a bad thing. That sounds like a plus to me. Again, it sounds very reverse parasitic. Like a tapeworm, but your friend. I think you need to use the other leaf to pull the fungus while it's in the foliage. Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck you. How cute. This is making me angry. Alright, leaves. It's go time. You failed me. I'm not sure though, because that seems too hard. Nothing is too hard for the Baba devs to go off and do. You kidding? So I just gotta... Ow. I just gotta push a little bit of this. So that it's up against that wall. Then leaf is move. Then... It's so close. You see that? Here's what I gotta do. Make it ricochet off the wall for additional distance points. Oh no, it looks like even when it is lined up, that's not what happens. So I just did the extra hard thing and that still ain't working. I could try to have the key hit the fungus while it's like in the leaves, but then it would be a matter of getting to the flag. And it doesn't look like the flag has any like push or pull values on it. So like once that happened, I want to be able to get it out of the leaf pile. Just stop the moving while the fungus is still in the foliage? Well, what about the thing that I just said? I'm gonna leave these in position, but then in the meantime, I'm gonna get the key back out of its default position. Oh, come on, little key. Come on, little guy. You know you're better than this. You know that you don't have to do this, and yet you do. Okay, so I don't want to turn on leaf is move until the very last moment. What I do want... How do you... I'm gonna need like some serious Rube Goldberg business going on here, my friends. This is so big-brained. I don't know how that happened, but I'll take it! Sweet release! Alright, well there's a 10 and 11 and 12, but these are all like a different color. I think these are the main ones, and then these are all fuck you bonuses. No, why is B considered a yes button in this game? No, return to menu, I'm outie. Start the game. Yes. That's how you get to the map. Okay. Alright. I guess I did it then. I mean, I got the flower or whatever, so I guess it counts. I'm letting it count. I'm getting the hell out of here. 10, 11, and 12 are not extra levels. Why must you say these things? But they're a different color. There's only 3 of them. It says 9 out of 7. No, I keep hitting B to say I don't want this. Fence is not you? I need to turn this game off before I have a brain problem. Thank you, Arvi Tikari. Fellas, should I like... I may or may not complete this on my own time, but I think I may or may not have reached a point where, as far as streaming, I know the extra levels are the dot, but I already got the credit for the world. I've fed up with this world. There's your why so. It just seems that I seem to be personally hitting my ceiling with this game stream-wise. And I don't want to be asking for help from chat on every single level. Obviously, I appreciate it when it's there, but I don't want to be like demanding it because every stage is like so impossible that I can't figure. I mean, hey, I like lucked into it last time, but we'll see. You made it further streaming than I did? That's because I'm a smarty pants. These pants are real big. I got some real cargo shorts on right now. I think the word you're looking for is further, not farther, Femi, yeah. Anyways, I think I'm too tired to get to Hellblade, but, I think from here on out, I'll try to regularly get back into streaming and regularly get out of these hiccups. But yeah, I guess we'll just jump to the outro then. Maybe try streaming earlier. Listen, I've been trying to stream at 8 for like the past couple days, honestly, but my sleep cycle has been so fucked up. I'm going to bed at crazy times like 7:30 p.m. Can you imagine? Who does that? Ew. Unbelievable. So tonight I'm re-breaking it. Is Baba progress a physical or metaphorical distance? I would say it's an emotional distance. Because you gotta go through a lot and you come out a little stronger, just like your legs would in a big physical distance. Anyways, as you can like audibly tell, my body is falling apart as I continue to stream. So then further is correct. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess that was Baba Is You for tonight. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, and I guess if you want to see more of this series, well, okay. If you want to see more, let me know. Very curious about feedback. But if you want to see more, I don't know if you should. Follow me here on Twitch or on YouTube at The Full Galaxy, where all the VODs are, plus highlights and more. I guess you can look at other of my Baba streams, but I don't know if there's gotta be new ones. But there will be other streams, including Hellblade, Sonic 06, Cuphead, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and Xenoblade Chronicles. You see, I said earlier that May was gonna be the month of maybe I'll finish it. And I think when I said that then, it was like, oh yeah, well, maybe I'll get to the end of it. But now it's like, maybe I won't. You can also subscribe to me here on Twitch as well if you particularly enjoy the streams. You can also check me out on Twitter, Tumblr, Pillowfort, and Discord. There is a Discord server with all sorts of channels for you guys to check out, both on and off stream. Oh god. And if any of that interests you, you can check it out in the Twitch cards below if you're watching this live, or in the YouTube description below if you're watching the VOD. You guys have a good night, and maybe I'll take a sip. More stream is good, less Baba is okay. I love this little lad. You guys have seen the Baba number 5 video. I love this little lad. But this oval shape, that's all brain in there. This little Baba's a genius. I can't compete with that. My body to brain ratio ain't nothing like that. He's got big strong legs and big strong ears and big strong brain. I have 0 of those things, except maybe the legs, because I do a lot of cycling. Anyways, have a good night, guys.